Yeah, that's a good brightness. Being recorded for posterity, eh? Okay, let's fix that.
Are you there? Can you hear me? All right, are we good now? Oh, thank you. Anyway, that takes care of the settings. Hold on. Your self-destruct permissions are missing. Wait a sec, we need to restore those. I could set it for you, but you should probably do it yourself. Regulations and all, you know?
Sure, okay.
Okay, good. If things go wrong during an op, you may have to sacrifice yourself in order to finish it, so... Once you're finished making adjustments, you can go ahead and close this out.
Okay, so this is being recorded for posterity. So I want you to remember this. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Morning.
NieR.
The commander's put me in charge of your maintenance, ma'am. That means I'll be performing regular checks on you from now on.
I see.
Oh, don't worry. We NieR models are the best around, you know. Though I suppose we're not exactly known for our modesty.
NieR.
What is it, ma'am?
Stop calling me ma'am.
Huh?
There's no need to be so formal.
All right. If you say so. Oh, I almost forgot. The commander was calling for you. We better go see what's up, man. 2B.
Let's go. And you've got mail.
You need to be near an access point to save your data. You can see access points on the close-range map. Be sure to save often.
Let's go check out that mail. Yeah, okay. Server Manager Test Mail. This message is intended for the verification of your mail account. Members who encounter problems with the mailing system should contact their supervisors as soon as possible. IT Operations. Lead Server Engineer. Thanks. I guess. I'm gonna save, actually. Cool. And away. Oh, Commander. Hey there.
Ah, 2B. Maintenance finished? Yes, Commander. You detonated your black box in order to defeat the enemy. Bold, but risky. Try not to be so reckless next time. Understood. I know you're fresh out of maintenance, but I have another mission for you. I need you to head to the surface, rendezvous with the Resistance, and do some recon.
Doesn't Yorha have a dedicated Resistance contact already?
We haven't been able to get in touch with them, so we'll need you to look into that as well. Understood.
Cool. I believe behind here is a bit of cash. 3000 G. Good. That'll serve useful later.
The surface? That means we'll be getting flight units, huh? Better head for the hangar. Usually we can't get near flight units. They're way too expensive for us grunts. Too bad they can't mass produce these things yet. The hangar's up ahead. Let's go.
I find it interesting how desaturated this area is. Wait a minute, hold up. Oh, I can... Okay, I'm gonna go back down. I want to show something off. Take us down. Let's run over here to access this. And, by self-destructing at the bunker, the entire structure ended up exploding in a spectacular fashion. But hey, sure did look pretty on it from Earth. Somewhere in the depths of space, the commander still floats about with a stern look on her face. Well, that was probably a bad thing to do. But I guess while we're at it, let's try something else. Go to items. Nope, wrong thing. Skills. Plug in chips. I'll explain this later. Set type A, customize, E. No, not all chips. I want to go to equipped. It's the same thing. And OS chip, an Android Central System. Removal means death. Let's prove. Let's try and test. Does it really mean death? Sure. Caution. Handle with care. Removal of OS chip will result in death. Well, it actually resulted in an ending. Okay, that's enough goofing around. Let's actually get to the objective. End away. Wait a minute. Oh, I don't have that. Cool. What do you guys say? Oh, you're just telling me where I need to go. How lame.
A2B, why do you think they sent a combat model like you to a recon job? If all they want is intel, we scanner models are built for that kind of thing.
Orders are orders.
Alright, alright.
You know, I guess while I'm in another, shmup section, I would also like to explain another philosophy. I would like to explain Marxism. Now, Marxism is a social and economic based philosophy. It's pretty much a philosophy about the upper class, the bourgeoisie, in relation to the lower class, the proletariat, and the historical struggles between those two classes. And this philosophy is based on the works, well, not works, but the thoughts of Karl Marx, which is where the name comes from, Marxism, and what is his name? Hold up, I'm kind of focused right now. I'll look at his name in a minute. Oh, Friedrich Engels. Now, while I have now, but that's not really what I want to kind of focus on right now. Pretty much Marxism in relation to existentialism, which is kind of, you know, a big theme of this game. You'll find out eventually what I mean by that. Is that Marxism considers pretty much Marxism considers existentialism a very bourgeois philosophy. And the reason why they consider it a very bourgeois philosophy is because existentialism leads to contemplation rather than action, which is considered a very bourgeois luxury in Marxism. Which, am I missing anything? Oh, right. And the reason why it's focused on contemplation is because it focuses on on free will and humanity and our existence. Minimap. Okay, cool. And what else is there? All right. But and I think, isn't that kind of what? What? Oh, nothing. But isn't that kind of hypocritical saying that existentialism is very... Oh, right. Existentialism is very bourgeois because it kind of focuses on... It focuses... God, what am I saying? Oh, right. It's considered bourgeois because it's contemplation. Meanwhile, Marxism only exists because someone contemplated on the class divide of lower and upper class people. So,
According to our
yeah,
intel, none of the machines in this area are hostile.
yeah, about that
We've been seeing more and
Marxism.
more enemies like this lately. They just stand there and stare into space. It's pretty weird.
I know I could have did that in a better way, but by the way, these guys are not hostile when they have green eyes. But you know, experience. Like if I can walk up to this guy, no problem. Touch him, move him around, play with him, cool. But oh wait, no. Green eyes are good people. Yellow eyes are naturally not hostile. Red eyes, hostile. Later. And now to a new piece of scenery. Not that we already have a new piece of scenery with this green, lush, apocalyptic city. Oh, right. I haven't even mentioned these. These are bodies of other people that play this game because I'm online. And yeah, you get money, experience, and plug-in chips, which I'll explain soon.
So this is the resistance camp, huh? We should probably go talk to their leader first thing.
You're number 2.
You know about 2B?
Yes, well, the bunker told me to expect you. My name is Anemone. I'm the leader of the android resistance that controls most of this territory. You must be the new scouts we heard about. Well, I'm sure my people will have plenty of information for you. Please feel free to ask them anything you like.
Thank you. Wait, I want to check something out first. Okay, let's talk to these people. Wait, what's that? Medium recovery, that's very useful. Hey there.
Welcome, welcome. It's always a great day for new customers.
You're some kind of supply trader for the Resistance?
You know it. Every item here is handcrafted from abandoned parts and stuff plundered from enemy corpses. So then, to business. What can I get you?
I'm gonna start off buying medium recoveries. I don't care for... Oh, that's way too much. I'm gonna buy 10. I don't really care much. I'll go to 20. Why not? I don't really care much for small recovery. And, yeah. So there's that. I'm gonna buy just 2. Sell plug-in chips? Plug-in.
You mean those little doodads that serve as power-ups for your body? Afraid not. I'd love to sell plug-in chips, but I don't have the necessary raw materials. Now, if I happen to get those materials, I bet we could do business. But until then... Say! Now there's an idea. What if you got the materials for me? I've got this bum leg, see? Can't really get around myself.
Can you just repair your own leg? You work in the supply trade after all.
If only. Unfortunately, all our parts are dedicated to the war effort. Can't spare any for myself. Personally, I'm hoping you wipe out those machines so I can start dancing again. But until then, will you look for what I need?
Yeah, sure. Alright.
Ah, thanks a million. Okay, so I need 1 broken spring, 1 small gear, and 1 broken circuit. You can smash up a few small machines to find them. You can obtain them from enemies at the big open area towards the left when you exit the camp.
Target location data obtained. Marking on map.
Okay. Oh, you must be with Yorha. I heard about what happened. I deal in weapons if you're interested in that kind of thing. Kind of weapons. Basically, I rebuild and repair relics from the old world. Although, to be honest, my tools are in pretty sad shape at the moment. But if I can get the servicing device in that toolbox up and running, I could start fixing and selling weapons again. Take a look at it, will ya? Sure. This looks busted, alright.
You know it. And as I bet you can tell, I'm no good at that sort of delicate repair. You beat it? That'd be a huge help.
Looks like the servicing device shorted out. Must have been too much load on it. I'm thinking 4 complex gadgets will be enough to fix it? Any idea where I'd find complex gadgets?
Folks say you can find them all over the city ruins, although I also hear the place is crawling with incredibly aggressive machines.
Okay, cool. Here's another... Well, I think that's the main quest. I'll be back for that in a second. Right now, I need to go to... out here. Yeah. So the
This must have been
closest...
quite a city once upon a time. Too bad vegetation's claimed most of it now.
So the closest one, I think, is over here?
Operator 60 to 2B. It is time for your regularly scheduled contact.
This is 2B. Nothing to report.
Good to hear. Say, how's the weather on Earth today? Good?
It's fine. Does that question have anything to do with our operation?
Not really. I just figured it might feel nice to have some good weather.
Feeling nice has no bearing on completing missions.
That is so like you, 2B. Anyway, talk to you later.
Okay. Thanks, 60. So yeah, we'll be getting regular updates from her. And, not a whole lot of them, but, you know, they're there. It's cool, the little detail. So, oh yeah, by the way, let me now introduce a little mechanic. Not little, it's a pretty big mechanic, known as plug-in chips. Plug-in chips is you have 3 different types. You can destroy them, which, why would you want to do? You'd rather sell them. You have 3 different types if you want to make one like a certain type, like offensive, defensive, balanced, if you prefer that. However, let me check on set type A. Pretty much you have a bunch of different chips. Your default chips are as such. These are all the ones equipped. If you're on easy, you can use these. However, I'm not on easy, and so I'm not going to be able to use them. However, let's say you're not the type of person who, like, okay, no, that's a bad example. Let's say you have, you're 3 off on getting a really big upgrade. Well, you can remove that. You can free up your storage space, which if you look at the top right, yeah, I currently have 17 out of 40 slots available. But I'm going to put that back in because it's kind of useful. And now I have 20 out of 40 slots. System is an option. Attack, which I don't have at the moment. Defense, which I don't have at the moment. Support, which is all easy stuff. And then optimize, which what it does is that... Actually, I'll just show you. Let's say I move... no, I don't want to move that. Control. Let's say I move control a couple spaces down. And I'm like, oh man, my OCD. Fixes. Yeah. And we'll be getting a lot of those chips along the adventure. Okay, where are my things I need to pick up? There's some. Do I have everything?
Okay, that's
Yeah, I've got
the supply
everything.
trader asked for.
Okay, so I'm gonna go off to do the turn in the
Man,
supply
those chores
trader
are a real
quest.
pain in the butt, huh?
The Resistance is a valuable ally to Yorha. By helping them, we also help ourselves. So no, I don't think they're a pain.
Yeah.
So I want to go turn in the supply trader request because... no. How do I do this again? God. Oh, right, that's how I do it. Hey, Moose. Yeah, you want it? Let me hop on you. And yeah. Pretty much you can ride Moose. and boar in this game. However, it requires animal bait, which costs money, so I'm gonna kind of refrain to do that until I have more money. Hey, supply trader.
Hey, you found the materials, that's great. Now I can start upgrading and crafting items for you.
I imagine you can spare a few of these supplies to fix your leg.
Yeah, no.
Why don't you tell us what's really going on?
See, it's my left leg that's all busted up. And my left leg is the one that's fully original. I've repaired this old body of mine 100 times during this war. I've swapped parts in and out so many times I can't even keep track. But this leg, this left leg, it's never been touched. So if I go and replace that, what happens? I mean, would I even be me anymore? Or would I just... Anyway, it's my own problem. Didn't mean to trouble you with it. I should be getting more inventory soon, so swing on by when you can.
Thanks, man. Every time you turn in a quest, you get a thing. Now, what I want to talk about, the reason why I wanted to turn that in before I did the other quest, and ultimately probably save more time, realistically, is that that was a concept known as the Ship of Theseus. If you are unfamiliar with it, I'm gonna explain it. If you are familiar with it, too bad. I'm gonna explain it anyway. So what the Ship of Theseus is, it is a concept where, let's say Theseus, a guy named Theseus, a very Greek mythological figure. Let's say he goes on his adventure, and he gets his boat damaged, and he replaces his boat with like a couple of boards and whatnot.
This is the place
And
that
then
weapons
his boat
trader
gets
was
further
talking
damaged,
about.
and he has to repair his
I'm
boat,
picking up hostile
replace a
machine
couple
life
of
forms.
boards, and he replaces more boards and replaces more boards to the point where the boat is. Let's repair. Let's see what this. Let me show you what this does. To the point where the boat is, completely remade with different materials. Is it the same boat? And that's the point of that question. If you repair something over and over again, is it the same thing? And that's kind of where that question stems from. So yeah, when you repair a body instead of retrieve it, it will fight for you, which is useful if, you're in a tough situation or whatever. Alternatively, you can retrieve it and gain money, experience, and chips, which I prefer retrieving it because I prefer more chips so I can sell it, or if they're good, equip them and whatnot. Oh, oh right, I'm not done with that area quite yet. Also, if you notice, going through a bush kind of resets my running. So, if you can avoid bushes, or if you run through a bush, immediately tap
That should be
R2
enough.
again.
Let's get these back to the trader.
Okay, off to the trader. Hey there, man. Come with your things. I think this should be enough to fix your broken device. Well, how do you like that? Looks like I'm back in business. Good to hear. You know it. I make these weapons to keep my friends safe, after all. Although sometimes I wonder if my weapons are just making my friends die all the faster. Never mind. Forget I said anything. Anyway, come back in a little while, alright? I should have some new gear for you then. Cool, thanks. And when we talk to him... Yeah. We get a thing... And we get a new shop. Here we can buy new weapons. I am going to buy... Should I buy... Which one should I get? I'm gonna get all of them, eventually. Let's get a heavy weapon. Yeah. Weapon set, replace bare fist with large sword. equip. And you can also upgrade weapons there. Oh man, I missed something important, but I was skipping over it because I didn't think it was... Dear God, I'm an idiot. So he was talking about a girl called Accord and how she gets weapons for him. Accord is a character in Drakengard or Dragon Dragoon, depending on whether or not you call it, either way. Dragon Dragoon 3. Drakengard 3. Same game, pretty much. She is a character in that game. Yeah. Not very much important here. Hey there. Hey, you're with Yoha, right? My mask. It's an electromagnetic wave shielding device. I wear it to limit unnecessary information from the world. Huh, just kidding. So what do you want? You worried about something or whatever? And this is just like tutorial, whatnot. But I'm good. I know this game. It's fun talking to you. Come back anytime. Cool, thanks. And you are now the new quest. Oh, what's that? Oh, a box. Let me open the box. Small recovery. I don't care about that. And what you got, an enemy? Oh, anemone. God damn it, I mixed up the M and N. Okay, I actually have a request for you as well. There have been lots of reports of dangerous beings appearing in the desert recently. This is very unusual, so it may be indicative or of something bigger. God, I can't speak. Now I hear you, your hot types are pretty good at examining things. Think you can look into this whole mess for me? Yeah, why not? Thanks, I knew I could count on you. Tell our allies in the desert that you are coming. Be careful out there, okay? Okay, an enemy. I'll do that. I'll be very careful, but first, saving.
Map data obtained from bunker. Data may be displayed from the system menu.
Map data, huh? It's hard to get an accurate picture from...
Pod 042 to operator. Coordinates confirmed for location specified by resistance leader.
Understood, 042. Placing marker on target. The desert heat is going to make resupply efforts difficult, 2B. Please make sure you're ready before you go.
So yeah, even new scenery changes. Yay. So I'm just gonna run there and you can now get a good feel of, well, the game location. It's kind of fucked. Yeah, to say the least. Yeah. Oh, by the way, they're just robots hanging around. But then again, you already saw that. I don't know why. This book even has a flashlight. Hey, you. Yeah, you. Get fucked. Hey, stop it. Wait. Yeah. This is much better. I like this moveset. Blah. Please don't hit me. Blah. Oh, you hit me. I hate you. Blah. Drop anything? No? Okay. Continuing on. Oh, wait. Let me go over here. Because over here is, if I'll get to it anytime soon, a save point. However, you can't really use it now because it's being attacked, so you kind of need to kill everything around it. And come over here. Everything's dead, and now you're able to use it. So I can now save and check the inbox. Commander lost equipment. There was something I forgot to mention prior to your sortie. According to our analysis team, the equipment that was lost when breaking through the abandoned factory is still there. I've marked your estimated location, so be sure to pick it up next time you're in the area. That is all. Commander. So, what is that?
If there are any huge boars and such, too.
Okay, 9S. What that's hinting to is a mechanic in this game where when you die, you lose all your equipped chips. Nothing really else. But you lose your chips, and chips are very good. They are ridiculously good, sometimes overpowered. And you don't want to lose them. So when you die, you pretty much your body that you were in is left on the ground. And in order to get back your chips, you have to go find your body and recover it. And if you don't recover it in a long enough time, it'll disappear, or if you die, your previous body's gonna disappear and your new body is going to show. Kinda like Dark Souls, if you're familiar with that, but not really, because you recover more than just currency / experience. You recover your partially your equipment. Oh, hey, another shop. Well, I don't really need you right now. Off to the desert. Oh, hey, speaking of bodies. Pray for Tony. Thanks. I'm gonna try and pick him up. But oh hey, new robots.
The Council of Humanity has a message for all of our brave androids fighting on the surface. Currently, our struggle against the machine life forms is at a stalemate. This battle has raged for far too long. I am sure all of you find the effort grueling. But now is not the time to give up. Now, more than ever, we must forge on. Remember that several 100,000 humans on the moon want nothing more than to return to Earth. Glory to mankind.
Those council broadcasts are always so stiff.
Report.
Oh, hey, more mail.
Notification received from access point.
I'll have to check that out when next time I find a terminal. But for right now, I'm gonna go head to the red square on the map. And on this red square,
Hey, our leader told me all about you. Name's Jackass. Nice to meet you. I hear you're planning to take out all the machines in the desert? Guess that means we need to get that entrance open.
Looks like it. So, Jackass, was it? What are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, that? Well... wouldn't want to have anyone getting tangled up in that, now would we? Don't go trying to be a hero, alright?
thanks, Jackass. Now we can access the desert. Cool. Well, we were already in the desert, but this is the more expansive version of the desert.
There's gotta be an easier way, right?
But first I missed... Ooh, masked robots. Cool. It's weird, but cool. Hey there. You're dead. I wouldn't say dead, more destroyed. When I say more expansive desert, I mean, look at that.
This sand sure is slippery.
So yeah, speaking of slippery
Careful.
sand,
We've got enemies
when you
approaching.
go down a hill in the desert, you'll just start slipping. And it's so cool. Yeah. Oh man.
These machines are
Yeah.
talking.
Yeah, I heard from the Resistance that they've been seeing this a lot
Die,
lately.
die,
Couldn't tell
die.
you why, though.
Stinger! Woo! Ah! Didn't even see that. Da, da, da. Gotcha. Any items to collect? Yeah, there are. I want as much as I can get, because it's early in the game, and I'm gonna need them. Oh, hey. Cool. Off to the next marker. Ooh, what's that in the distance? No, I'll probably get to it eventually. I'm in the circle. Where's the enemies? There's an enemy. Hey there. Oh, right, I forgot about this. Blah. I was in the middle of an animation. How was I supposed to for that?
Understand the concept of being scared?
What? Oh, but I wanted to do a sick execution move on him. Okay, more items to collect. You know, just casually sliding up. Physics, who needs it? And now we're at where we saw earlier. No! More robots, enemies, things. And now we're able to use this. No, what was that mail I got earlier? Council of Humanity scheduled correspondence. Attention all androids, thousands of years have passed since we humans were driven to the moon. And while the war remains deadlocked, we know that our continued safety is only possible thanks to your valiant efforts on the ground. We ask that you continue giving your all to the mission of recapturing Earth from the scourge of the machines. Glory to mankind. Leave Assemblyman, Council of Humanity. Cool, I guess. Sure. Why not? Ooh, those look like ruins of a building. Neat. I wonder what could have been here. Could it be a civilization of the past? I wonder. Yeah.
What's with the weird-looking outfits?
I've seen that sort of thing when I was going through some old data. It looks like what humans used to wear long ago. Certain human collectives used to use face paint like that, too.
Okay. Now that no more talking, I can now talk too. I don't want to talk over the the people and talking the voice acting. That's what I'm thinking of. I'd rather not talk over them, because you know, some people wanna. Oh, shockwave. That's what I want. Skills. Plug in. Let's do this. Oh, it takes up a lot, but it's so worth it. Attacking causes shockwaves that also do damage. Now I can deal with the flying enemies with ease. Well, relative ease. Depends on your definition of ease. And how well you are at video games. Oh, new enemies. These kamikaze all over you. You do not want to come in contact with these. You need to shoot them. Otherwise, you will get hurt a lot, and it will hurt bad. I recommend running like a coward and shooting them from afar. So that was that enemy. We might be seeing more of them. Yeah, we'll be seeing more of them. Not a whole lot. I don't remember them being very plentiful. Oh, box. Ooh, materials. Oh, speaking of flying enemies, get over here. Oh, destroyed. Cool.
To be, it's fine. Their speech doesn't mean anything. They're just emitting words at random. If they wanted help, why would they be attacking us?
Yeah.
Okay, so this I wanna talk about something when it comes to misinformation and not necessarily knowing the definition of things. Some people, okay, the question of sapiens, okay, so the question of whether or not these robots think and have, you know, emotions and thought patterns are going to be brought up soon. And some may consider these robots sentient. That is the wrong word. The word for sentient does not mean having the ability to think for yourself, not being self-aware. The correct definition of the correct word for the definition of being self-aware, thinking for yourself, is sapience. What sentience means is having one of the senses, or multiple senses. For example, these robots would definitely be sentient because they definitely are able to feel with some sort of sensor. What's another good example of sentience? Oh, I can't think of anything. I guess a camera would kind of be sentient because it has the ability to see, and a microphone would be able to hear, thus making it kind of sentient. But they are not sapient. I could be very wrong with my examples of sentient, but know that if you've ever used the word sentient to refer to something that thinks for himself, you're wrong. Sapient.
What's that?
Analysis. It is the ruin of a former human residential area. Large numbers of humans resided in such concrete and metal shelters. The structures were referred to by names such as apartment complex.
Now, why would there be apartments in a
Notification
desert?
received from access point.
Actually, the desert probably came afterwards. Okay, never mind. I'm the idiot here. Now, where are these stairs? Oh, falling. That's what's with these stairs. I remember there being something up one of these stairs. Not this one. Fire escape, that's the word. There's something up one of these fire escapes. I know that for sure. But which one was it? Also, yeah. No, I can use this too. Oh hey, Jupiter's fortunes. To be, have you heard of Jupiter fortune telling? It's all the girls over in R&D have been talking about lately. They say you can examine the color and shape of Jupiter's great red spot to learn about what kind of luck you'll have with health, work, and love. Sounds amazing, right? I'll try to let you know what I find out. Operator 60. Fortune telling is stupid. Like, I mean, a couple of friends would, like, go on this, what is it called? Astrology, horoscope. Would go into a horoscope ad that my friend had on their phone, and I criticized them for having it on there because, let's be real, horoscopes are horrible. Yeah, God, voice cracks. Are just dumb and terrible, and not very good in terms of anything meaningful to your life. But we would like twice we went on this, and God, it was laughable. It was laughably bad. Oh, that's not a chest. Okay. I'm looking out for fire escapes. I see one in the background.
Target
Why running?
confirmed. Let's get him.
Is that it? Is that the one I'm talking about? Please be it. Busy. Back off. Go to B.
Oh, this is it.
Yeah, Fang of the Twins. Oh. Okay. So that is a weapon. It is a combat bracer. No, wait, no it isn't. Small sword. No. Large sword. Yeah, God. Okay, it is a large sword. Not as powerful as that. But you know, it is a thing. By the way, these weapons, they have details telling you giant cursed axe anointed with the blood of innocent twins to assuage the wrath of the gods. Weapons also have stories. This is a very Yoko Taro detail in their game, in his games, that weapons have backstories of previous owners. I will be reading them when I have them unlocked, and they only unlock as you upgrade them, which is a very good reason to pick up a bunch of yellow things on the ground so you can upgrade your weapons and become stronger. So there's that. Also, new type of enemy coming up soon.
Scary.
Yeah, soon. Not right now, but very soon. Back off. Yeah.
Scary.
Gotcha. Cool. Yeah. Oh, hey, thing. And you're done.
You're done for.
Come over here. Oh, great. Thanks for punching me in the middle of a fucking animation. So yeah, there's a new type of enemy. It's large, and it's, you know, different enemy. Come back here. I'm not done with you. Also, these are level 12s. Lock on. Cool. Hey there. Thing. And dodge. Cool. Didn't hit me. These are twice the level than me. Oh, wow. Oh, you're doing a thing. You'd rather not get hit with that. Please don't hit me. Oh, you didn't hit me. Cool. But I will hit you. Yeah. Nice. And you are going to just be demolished, explode, and hopefully drop something nice for me. Ooh, level up too. Oh, you drop money. Okay, that's good enough. Onwards. Is there anything up there? I don't know. Oh, there's a box. Cool.
Not this way.
What's in the
what makes
box?
them choose these words.
9S, you're a little, I don't know why you're saying that. Because their words are definitely matching their actions.
These are android bodies.
Hypothesis. They were killed by local machine life forms.
What are they doing here?
Unknown.
It's like they were gathered here.
I saw a chip that I want to check out. No. Yeah, that's what I want to do. So now every time I attack, I'll gain HP as well.
There it goes!
They don't give up. Run.
Which is going to be very useful coming up here. Oh god, those frames.
Multiple machines detected ahead. But what's with these android bodies?
Stay focused.
Oh no!
Child. Child. Child.
What is this?
Don't listen to them, 2B.
Together forever. Together forever. Carry me. Carry.
They don't have any feelings. They're just imitating human speech. Let's take them out.
Feed me. I'll get you for this.
So yeah, we're forced to attack. Oh man, that barely did anything. Yeah. So as you can see, I am now gaining health every time I attack something. It's small, but it does... Oh, Jesus. It does its job. So yeah, there's that. Oh man, come on. And down you go. Just gonna shoot a bit. And so, yeah. 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 Please stop. I'd prefer it if you stop. Yeah. Please don't. Prefer if you don't. I don't want to die. Yeah. Yeah. What cannot continue? Yeah. Oh, please don't. I'm gonna dodge out of the way and heal. Yeah. And explode. Ooh, thing. I'm pretty sure that attacks multiple things. So yeah, that's very useful if you see it. Yeah. Gotcha. Gotcha. There's a lot of things here.
What's happening?
An android?
No. This is a machine.
Welcome to an amazing song. Birth of a Wish. That is the name of this song. This is a remix version of it, with This Cannot Continue overlaid upon it. But oh, a level 1 boss. This should be easy, right? Let's just do some damage to it. Oh, level 2. Oh.
Droids.
Oh, level 3 now. I wonder that. And he's actually attacking now. That's different than what he was doing earlier.
Sword. Dodge. Projectile.
It's almost like he's
I
learning.
think he's evolving. We better finish this quick.
Doo-doo. Yeah. Dodge. Okay. Nice. Oh, man. Nope. I'm doing poorly. Get out the way and attack. Dodge. Pretty much when the screen freezes like that, you want to move. And eventually, after a while, he'll teleport up there. And what level is he now? Level 7. Ah. Ah, a lot of stuff shooting at me. I don't like that. Who would like that? Please don't hit me. And... Come on, come down here. Coward.
Oh, right. He does that.
Yeah. Done some damage. Please don't hit me. You pretty much can't hit me as long as I keep mashing the R2 button. Which is kinda cheap. But then again, this game was designed so that way people who are not primarily character action type of people are able to get into and enjoy the game. So people who are who originally played the first NieR, who probably, you know, might not be the audience of most Platinum games, can get into this game and enjoy the story, which is nice. Kind of dumbing down the system and yet keeping the system and yet adding a lot of complexity in its own right. With its speed and plug-in chips. Oh, Jesus. And, you know, a bunch of cool stuff in it. And yet, it's simple enough for, you know, just someone casual to play it. Which is nice. And it's also something that is really good. A really good opening of a character action game. For, you know, people who haven't played much character action games. But at the same time, there's a really wacky and weird story, but at the same time, it's a really good story. Oh, it's such a good story. And that's that boss.
Is this really a machine? Damn it, not another one.
We gotta get out of here! Come on! Through that hole!
So everything is collapsing, we need to run. And for those of you who who haven't realized it yet, yes, a bunch of machines birthed a machine man, and that when that machine man died, a different machine man came out of him. Yes, that just happened. And there's no other way I can explain it.
Looks like we're safe now.
What the hell just happened?
I know. I've never seen a machine like that before. We better report this to Command.
Yeah, I feel like Command would probably thank us for telling them,
with better reception so we
oh,
can contact
hey,
Command.
machine men are being born. Weird. Oh, block. Push it. Push. Come on. You can do it, 2B. I believe in you. Good, 2B. Hey there. Blah. And down you go. Blah. Blah. And the other way. Come on. Oh, come on. You can do it. You can do it. I can do it. I believe in myself. Blah. Alright. Nope. Get down. Stop it. Oh, I can't see. Cool. Everything's dead in this room. Area. Little area. And onwards.
Okay, this is good. We should be able to reach Command here. 9S to bunker. Do you copy?
I read you, 9S. Go ahead.
Operator, we just encountered a pair of humanoid machines. We weren't able to capture them, but I have combat data ready for upload.
Understood. Ready to receive.
Hopefully you can get something out of it.
Okay then. So the next mission objective is where exactly? Oh, not that far ahead. Cool. Ooh, little body. Yeah, that heals me. Yeah, good. I'm glad that heals you. Hey there, jackass. Later. I've got things to do.
Whew. I think we've earned a breather. Say 2B? I was hoping we could talk about our next move. I'm worried about the damage we took in that last battle with the machines. Maybe we should return to the resistance camp to resupply and conduct maintenance?
All right, let's go back.
You got it.
So that doesn't teleport you, actually. You have to go back on your own. So I'll be making a quick cut and making that travel back a lot faster for you, the viewer. So I'm back in the resistance camp, and I'm gonna take a quick break myself, but before I do, yeah, have fun with this knowledge, you pervs.